wanted to show you something that's very simple that you can make at home. At the same time, you know, what we make here over and over and over again. So we're going to take you through a step-by-step process. Chef Chad's going to kind of do it while I talk you through it. So we're going to start with room temperature to warm water and then some yeast. So very important piece, the water does have to be warm, so or the yeast won't activate. So if the yeast doesn't activate, you don't get a beignet at the end of the day. And then we're going to go half of the portion of sugar. So in the recipe we have it very detailed, but it's going to be half the portion at first. I'm going to start the mixer on low. So really what you're looking for here is a little foaming at the top. So yeast starts activating and starts getting that, starts moving around. So once it starts moving around, you're going to take the remaining sugar. I'll get this out of your way. Remaining sugar, a little bit of vanilla, and 1 whole egg. And then milk. So once that gets fully incorporated, vibing all together, feeling really happy, you're gonna start, you're gonna let that keep mixing. You're gonna take a little bit of salt and a little bit of bread flour. You're gonna mix it together. So if you're at home, you wanna skip a step, you can take them both straight, add them to the bowl, one shot. And then again, if you don't have a KitchenAid mixer, that's fine as well. You take a bigger bowl, it's just gonna take a little bit more of elbow grease. So you wanna mix it together, get the salt fully incorporated in there. So once you have that, you're gonna add your flour to the bowl. Sorry. Again, this part can be messy or it cannot be messy. So Chad's actually being nice and clean this time. Our first 2 rounds, we had a little bit more fun. You know, if you make it at home with your children, it might look a little crazy. I know I've done it in the past. It gets a little bit more cleaning involved on that angle. So what you're going to be looking for here is you want the dough to just start coming together. So once it starts coming together, it's going to be about 5 minutes. So we're not going to take the full 5 minutes here, but you're going to let it mix for 5 minutes. Once this dough starts coming together, gets a little sticky, you start seeing it smoothing out, you're going to hit it with a little bit of butter. So you're going to fold in your butter. Again, let it go for that maybe about 1 more minute or so. So really just until it fully combines and gets all yummy and gooey for you. So then once you have that, the goal from there is you can let it sit for 2 hours before you do anything to it. Let it sit for 2 hours, watch a show, play with the kids, and then you're gonna come back and then voila, like some TV magic, you're gonna have some beignets. So you can also put this in your refrigerator for 48 hours. So if you want to do a party or a little get together or a gathering, make the dough, set it for 48 hours, then come back to it again. So what we're going to do after this, you're going to get the dough, we're going to just roll it out nice and thin, as much as you like to do it, you know, as much dough as you made. This thing, I think this makes about 22 beignets, our recipe that you have here. So good little fun gathering. And then what you're going to do, you're going to dust it with a little bit of flour so you can make sure it moves and it's pliable. And we have this really cool little machine here. This is actually the machine that we do all our beignets in every single day. I don't think there's one time where there's not someone in the bakery using this machine making beignets for us. It's pretty impressive. So it's very simple, very cool. Chef Chad, you can hold it for me here. It gets a little crazy. So really, you're just gonna push down and then go to town. Push down and go. So just like that. So they come in safe. The beignets that you see in the vent, we just cut them in half one more time so they're nice little pillows. You come to Pat O'Brien's throughout the year, you'll see these nice big boys. So at this point, you're really just gonna kind of lift them up here. They start breaking away, and you're gonna have some fun with it. So again, somebody asked me earlier, what if you don't have this? And you're right, I've never seen this before until I came to work. So, but you can take a knife, a little bench scrape, anything that you really have, a butter knife at home, cut whatever shapes and sizes you want. Again, if you're playing with your kids at home, make some crazy ones. Cookie cutter would work just perfectly as well. So again, you want to have fun with them. Once you have that, take them in 350-degree fryer. Use a candy thermometer if you're at home to be safe. Make sure the temperature is accurate. And then fry and enjoy. They fry up in about 2 to 3 minutes. So you want a little crispiness and warm, pillowy texture on the inside. So they're like warm little baby pillows that are just delicious. So from here, we're going to move. And then some more TV magic. They are here. So this is where the fun begins. Well, for you, because it's been fun for me this whole time. So I encourage you to come on up, get a bag, throw some in here, please, sir. Anybody who wants to come up?
Yes.
There we go. Anybody,
Demonstrate.
Don't be shy. You just need one. There we go. Take as many as you like. We serve 4 in the park, but you know, no judgment zone here. Take 15 if you like.
Sugar?
Then yeah, go ahead. Add sugar as you see fit. 6 scoops, 10 scoops, whatever you like. And then just pinch the bag, little shake, shake, have fun with it.
All right.
You might walk away with some sugar on your shirt, but it's good. So please, ma'am, come on up.